when a project finally comes out of the works, after being shelved for the softwares at the time not being to provide an accurate version the developers wanted, I'd say Dread is a perfect feeling for that. Welcome to Let's Play Metroid Dread. Oh, of course, adjust brightness. Not like it's gonna matter in the recording, but on the way to guess it slightly does. I guess we'll go with this one. So yeah, I've been eagerly awaiting a continuation for the main Metroid series for like a long time. Because Other M sucked and Fusion was the very first game I got myself into for the series. Surprisingly, it wasn't Prime, though I was aware of Prime and its sequel. Well, I guess I was aware of Metroid Prime when I was at a very young age. I just never played it because it looked scary. And Dread seems to continue on that building of 4 that Fusion attempted. So let's go ahead and give it a shot. By the way, spoilers for a few games. We're gonna go for a sort of epilogue, a prelude first. A virulent floating organism that drained energy from its prey through physical contact. Metroid was originally created by the Chozo, named after the word for Ultimate Warrior. The variant as a bioweapon sparked several crises, and as a result, all traces of them have been eliminated. They are now extinct. X-Parasite, a gelatinous parasitic organism indigenous to the planet SR-388. It could absorb the DNA of its host, living or dead, and replicate its form. When affecting a living host, it could even access the host's memories. X-Parasites were driven not by emotion, but by an instinctive need to replicate and spread to increasingly stronger hosts. Their inability to be controlled marked them as even more dangerous than those sole predator Metroids. Like the Metroids, they are believed extinct. Oh, that looks more disturbing when it's rendered like this, man. We've come a long way from sprites, even though Pokemon would say otherwise. With no Metroid surviving on SR-388, it became infected with DX, horrifying parasites capable of imitating any living being. Unaware of this, I set foot on the planet, got infected, and almost died. Ah, look at that. The only thing that saved me was a vaccine created from Metroid DNA, which also left me uniquely able to oppose the X. This ability was tested immediately when I went to a biological space laboratories, BSL, research station to investigate a distress signal. There, I battled many powerful X forms, including the SAX, which was the X mimicking me and my powers without full strength. I eventually eliminated the X-Men on SR-388 by settling the BSL research station on the collision course of the planet. After that, the X and Metroids were just memories. Or so I thought. Just when it all seemed over, the Galactic Federation received a mysterious video transmission. It showed an X, alive, and in the wild. Though our analysis proved the video was real. Although the sender was unknown, the transmission was traced to a particular planet. It was called ZDR. If the X had somehow escaped extinction out there, they would pose a threat to the entire galaxy. The Galactic Federation dispatched a research team with 7 ME to investigate. An Emmy is a locked research robot designed to capture field samples and extract their DNA. Their incredible mobility and protective plating made it the strongest stuff in the universe, practically guaranteed mission success. But no longer after they arrived on ZDR, all communication was lost. What is happening on ZDR? Is the planet really infested with X? As the only one immune to the parasites, it's up to me to go there and find out.
We'll soon be entering ZDR's atmosphere.
The bounty for this mission does not seem appropriate. The risk clearly outweighs the reward. Treat our lost assets with care, lady.
Entering the atmosphere in T-10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, that was a good 10 minutes into the game.
That elevator leads to the depths of an underground facility. Signal quality is likely to be low. Remote communication remains usual. Try to connect to the facility's network when you reach the bottom. That way, maintaining contact. Many objectives, lady.
Well, whoever that was, we certainly got out what chance it was. And we're pretty much starting at the beginning. At least this actually explains the loss of upgrades this time around. I mean, still Fusion did the same, but this one I feel more so. And now, here we are. There's a door, but can't do anything about that. At least I thought I was missiles. Though I don't think... Okay, well... This is based on the Samus Return extension, so... hence familiarity. Because you're able to slide. I'm already max capacity. Something's in there, but can't really do anything about that, so... Some destructible blocks ahead and go under dead end twice soon the ceramics. Well, here's a door we can actually go through.
Uploading data.
So, you've accessed the network station. Well done, Samus. I have reviewed your vital signs and video log from the data you uploaded. I've run a full analysis, but I cannot account for why you lost consciousness. My readings indicate dramatic physical changes in you.
Dramatic?
Whatever caused these changes seems to have stripped you of most abilities. You might call it physical amnesia.
Thank you for that.
That brings me to your assailant. I am checking the Federation database against your video log. It appears to have been a Chozo. The attacker's identity is not yet clear. I have determined that you are somewhere within the depths of ZDR. Your top priority should be to return to your ship on the surface. This situation is precarious. Trust your instincts as you navigate upward. This planet appears to consist of multiple areas. Shuttles, elevators, and other modes of transport connect them. Keep an eye out for ways to reach the surface. The ship's location is marked on your global map. Check it for yourself. You may encounter pockets of low temperature. Your Metroid DNA renders you vulnerable to such environments. Spending time in cold areas will be harmful to you. There are many such cold areas scattered underground. Do not enter them with your basic power suit. One final thing. Underground interference is preventing radio transmissions. Check in with me at any network stations you find.
Well, objective is clear. Gotta get up to the surface of ZDR. Actually, I didn't even get the tutorials. Even the log tutorials. So basically, Adam is saying that thanks to the Metroid DNA that saves Samus in Fusion, we are pretty much vulnerable to anything cold. Also, melee counters. That's the thing for Samus Returns, Dad. It's the thing now. I am not doing a good job of my energy so far. I am doing a fantastic job. I'm getting everything but the thing I need. 600 execute powerful dash melee, unlike other melee counters, just ready to dash damage the enemy. Here we go. Is that in action? If an area on the map is blinking, it indicates a hidden item is there. Like so. Mr. Tank acquired. However, this does leave us with little to no way out in the back, so onward we go. This is bad. An enemy's attack can be countered by pressing X to the exact moment of the flash. However, the time is extremely difficult to gauge, making this a distant maneuver. You just gotta run. Seems like it's unable to chase us, so let's not go down there. The energy from the central unit transferred the arm cannon into an Omega cannon. Omega Blaster online. Omega cannon completed offline, referring to regular log cannon. Well, that was a broken enemy. And we defeated it. But I doubt the targets will be that easy from this point on. So now we're back here on the other side. So I guess we'll save. Can't do anything there. Water is right there, so we can easily use up here and come across like swinging the door. And here we can see the entire map within this specific zone. The central unit appears to be down here. So, we'll just have to make our way down there, somehow. As we can see, the global map is really huge. And we're this far in. Well, this certainly can't be a good feeling. Now we won! No time to stop, just go, go, go! Gotta go now, it's chasing us. Left us alone, we can't reach this meal. Can't go that way. Can't really do anything about that. Some missiles here, at the very least. Go at him.
Uploading data.
Both enemy you encountered were clearly trying to capture you. They may have been hacked. If so, it's reasonable to assume all enemy will be hostile. Enemy send out a pulse to detect vibrations in the air within a certain range. Essentially, they can hear you. Upon detecting vibrations, an enemy enters surveillance mode to track their source. Stay out of its line of sight when this happens. Otherwise, the danger to you increases dramatically. An enemy that has seen you will begin pursuit. Part of the pursuit protocol is to seal the enemy zone exits. You will be trapped inside. To survive, you must leave its range of pursuit, evade the enemy, and it will disengage. This will also unseal the exits. An enemy never leaves its assigned zone. Their control system must permit them to operate only within that range. I estimate a 99% probability of death if an enemy captures you. There may be a very small opportunity to escape, but exploiting this window will be virtually impossible. The enemy are immune to your current weapons. You lack the unique energy used to defeat the first enemy. Your only option now is to evade capture and find an exit. Your highest priority in an enemy zone should be simply to survive.
Well, was the threat clearly on? Well, wait. That's about all we can do for now. Next time? Well, there's only one way to go. Can't really do anything about that. See you guys then.